Are we not in the same place with respect to our worries about meaning and what we might call the ultimate questions? If we think about it, if we use our reason, then we have no answers. To say it again, it is terrifying. Tolstoy had it right. Everything we do and say ends as stench and worms. Obviously, though, we couldn't go through life, we couldn't function as organisms, if this reality was ever before us, paralyzing our will and unable to do anything. Our psychology must and does rescue us. My wife and I take the kids to the seaside. It's fun. The children have a good time. My wife and I have the added satisfaction of working as a team, making for a functioning and healthy family. At one level, obviously, it is all part of biology. More little Ruses coming into the gene pool to ensure the future. This does not deny that, at another level, it all makes good sense, with lots of meaning and purpose. A day out like this is as far from signifying nothing as it is possible to be. We know what signifying nothing is all about. It is a day spent at home, vegging out, non-stop watching television of the lowest denominator. The soaps and news programs about dear leaders. Fair enough. But let's not kid ourselves. In the end, the problems of us little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. The American pragmatist philosopher William James knew the score, admitting that we are all such helpless failures in the last resort. He laments the fact that the sanest and best of us are of one clay with lunatics and prison inmates, and death finally runs the robustest of us down. No wonder, then, that, after reflections like these, such a sense of the vanity and provisionality of our voluntary career comes over us that all our morality appears but as a plaster, hiding a sore it can never cure, and all our well-doing as the hollowest substitute for that well-being that our lives ought to be grounded in, but, alas, are not. The only consolation we have is, as the little epitaph told us, we are all in it together. No one is going to escape. Not the President, not the Queen, not the Dean of Arts and Sciences. We are all going to die, and with death come darkness, stillness, nothing. Close this book before we start. Well, not quite so fast. Many wise and sensible, decent people, in the past and still in the present, think we are ignoring the crucial element in the story. Life is not meaningless, as we have been suggesting. It all makes very good sense, in general and in particular for us. You simply have to accept that there is a creator, an intelligent force, a God behind all of this. William James, having dug the hole, now fills it. Here religion comes to our rescue and takes our fate into her hands. This fills us with joy. What we most dreaded has become the habitation of our safety, and the hour of our moral death has turned into our spiritual birthday. The time for tension in our soul is over, and that of happy relaxation, of calm, deep breathing, of an eternal present, with no discordant future to be anxious about, has arrived. Fear is not held in abeyance as it is by mere morality. It is positively expunged and washed away. For people in the Abrahamic traditions, this supposed deity is not just any old God. It is God, Yahweh, Jehovah, the God of the Old Testament, which made heaven and earth, the sea and all that therein is, which keepeth truth forever. Psalm 146, verse 6. For the Christian, there is Jesus the Messiah, who died on the cross for our eternal salvation. Those writing on the meaning of life stress again and again that this God is the way and the only way. In the words of the Protestant writer William Lane Craig, if there is no God, the world is the result of a cosmic accident, a chance explosion. There is no reason for which it exists. As for man, he is a freak of nature, a blind product of matter plus time plus chance. Man is just a lump of slime that evolved into rationality. What exactly is this God that gives our lives such meaning, and what is our place in that equation? As we philosophers like to say, obviously a lot is going to depend on what you mean by meaning. We'll be working on this one through the whole book. For now, let us agree that it is something of value, of worth, to be desired.